the establishment of the Association of African Electoral Authorities that comprise more than 40 members, knowing that these days we are 46 electoral management bodies that are being supported by the European Centre for Electoral Support and the African Union Commissions. When it comes to these kind of meetings, which are important annually to discuss the most important electoral topics, adopting, let's say, a peer knowledge and sharing experience approach to discuss crucial issues on electoral matters for continental, I would say also global level, because here these days we are discussing the issues of rejected and invalid votes, which is a global issue, of course, that entails issues about ballot paper design, civic voter education, training of polling staff, maybe analphabetism of the electorate that need to be dealt with, because the percentages of the invalid, rejected and spoiled votes worldwide, but also in Africa, is pretty high. And when you have very close result elections, this can provoke issues, and we need to deal with this matter, having in mind the prevention, mitigation and management of electoral conflicts and potential violence.
I mean, at the end of the day, to what extent do you expect this meeting to influence a cut down on invalid ballots in the next round of elections in the various countries?
First of all, with the African Union Commission, so we are collaborating extensively to partner and support the Association of African Electoral Authorities. Every activity we are doing, which is not only the Continental Forum yearly, but also the peer learning support missions. For instance, for your last elections here in Ghana, we have supported the deployment of the newly established women branch of the Association of African Electoral Authorities. So we brought the women representative of 9 electoral management bodies in Africa that are, let's say, headed by women, in order to come in Ghana and to learn as peers and also to bring their solidarity, in this case to Jean Mensa. We are going to implement other 5 of these missions in the upcoming 12 months, together with the African Union and the Association of African Electoral Authorities. We are also producing proceedings coming out from the discussion we are having these days, illustrating the best practice on how to tackle these kind of issues with the rejected, invalid, spoiled ballots, including perhaps illustrating what are the possibility of using technology and technological devices or software applications in order to deal with the proper design, the proper distribution, the proper civic voter education activity, the proper training and capacity developments in order to try to prevent the increase of spoiled and rejected ballots. And when it comes to technology, I think what is important is to underline that we need all the time to take time in order to use and implement technology, and I would underline appropriate technology to what is customizable and adopted to any countries, to any electoral legislations, taking on board the conception that the public opinion or the confidence in electoral management bodies is only given by the technological approach that an EMB has. So you can actually improve your electoral process and introduce technology if there is a confidence of the actors, let's say, competing on the elections and the public opinion.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.